Woo, and welcome back to Species Ahjussi. Welcome. Apa kabar kalian semuanya? Apakah kalian sehat-sehat selalu? Dan Uncle cuman basa-basi. Yo, kita lanjut main The Batman, The Telltale Series, The Enemy Within. The Enemy Within. Ya. Kira-kira gitu. Alright, ya kita lanjut. Episode 2. Seperti kalian lihat episode pertama, The Riddler mati, guys, dibunuh. Dan kayaknya pelakunya kayak Harley Quinn sih. Tapi nama-nama di KTP-nya KTP sih. Dr. Harley Quinn.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps.
I emerged the victor.
But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead.
Riddler
is dead.
And
with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Waduh.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Apa dia bisa tahu Bruce
Wayne?
Wah. The Lady of Dublin.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it.
Wow.
No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside
the mask. Wah, dia tahu dong.
I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Tell Gordon that.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old
Kayak kita Vtuber tiba-tiba ke doxing.
I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne with all his influence and resources can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Masks are useful.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
It's
the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Wah, ada pemboman.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Kota Gotham diserang, guys. Gila, ini kota Kota tuh apa nih? Maksudnya banyak masalah banget. Gizi PD Arsenal. Tapi bisa dibilang sih memang mengelola bukan sebuah negara. Mengelola negara itu nggak segampang yang kalian pikir. Bahkan kalian mengurus rumah tangga pun itu ada kesulitan sendiri. Apalagi satu negara.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it.
Hey,
You got
shut
what
it.
you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Better in this
Maybe I'll
arm.
splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa. Batman.
How many are there?
I don't know, 10 or 12 maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport
Oh,
vehicles.
the big one?
I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Get out of here.
Get out
Now.
of here.
Thank you, Batman.
Now.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Disarm gun. Apa nih disarm gun?
The Batman.
The
Boss,
Batman.
we got company.
Gun terus. Oh, gila.
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Oh, Bane. Kostumnya beda loh.
A man cannot win a war
A
alone.
man cannot win a war alone.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Wah. Bane. Hari-hari gelut nih Batman.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
Riddler is dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of men were orphans. You
Wow.
will pay for that.
Oh. Berhak.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Wah. Oh. Wah, pakai obat-obatan dong. Gila. Gila. Pakai doping guys, curang.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman. Telling you you're still alive.
Flash. Oh man. Waduh, patah-patah tulang dong guys. Oh, kita tertangkap.
Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend.
There's nothing to fear, my
Your eyes
friend.
open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Dang. Alfred dong. While people were trained and equipped to deal with Ben's men and have recovered the weapon, but Gordon's bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out of the loop. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. The recipe is obvious. Bingung nih. We call Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Oh shit. Man. Dikebuk dong oleh Bane. Welcome the Batman Telltale series, the enemy within. Yeah. Gila.
Batman!
Batman.
Batman!
Say something if you can.
Say
hear
something
me.
if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Christ.
Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on!
Come on.
You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Duh, patah tulang dong. Wah.
The mechanic. Where is he? He
He
didn't,
didn't
make
make
it.
it.
Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay,
It's okay,
Jim.
Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen?
Wow.
With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane.
He called himself
His men
Bane.
loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Jim, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do.
Gordon won't forget that.
Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What for?
Beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed.
No, I haven't changed.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
She has something on me.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
You still got a ways to go.
Right on time.
Right on time.
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Wow.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
You should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
Ayang baru nih.
I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry
I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Wah, kita akan bersama Ayang atau enggak ya?
Alfred, prep the med bay.
Okay.
We're going to need it.
Gila. Episode 2. The Pact. Ya, The Pact.
Bruce!
Waduh, gile.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine,
You are
Bruce.
not fine, Bruce.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
Kita diam.
If it hadn't been for your armor, we already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too.
Lucius.
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Si Bane. Oh gila. Babak belur dong.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. A man died for you tonight, Bruce, trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died, in too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
We can weather
Alfred,
this
we will
storm.
get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
This storm will
Yes,
pass.
I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying.
Ya, ini
We've
Bane
never
ini
seen this kind of
terrifying banget
destructive
sih.
power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
Wow.
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Lighting.
There's still some toxin left in here.
Yeah.
What kind of toxin?
What kind of
Something
toxin?
new.
Something new.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
No idea.
Authorities
too.
can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead,
Oh,
some
20 dead?
completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Wow, mysterious
Waller's
suspect.
intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any
Buat
suspects,
senjata
though.
biologis.
Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Gotham Brokerage.
Gotham Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
10 million
Some safety
diamonds.
deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead. And even more wounded.
Dr. Harley
Mostly by
Quinn.
gunshot, though some victims had their heads
Harley
smashed in.
Quinn.
That's barbaric.
That's barbaric.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene,
Harley Quinzel.
dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Wielding a
Don't ask
mallet.
me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone.
She acted
All
alone?
that carnage. All by herself.
Wow. All by herself. Media feed. Oh, ini udah nggak usah sih.
Guns, money, biotech.
What are
Are
they
they
planning?
planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
I could use some
Taking on
help.
all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
The death toll is
You
already
told
too high.
Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
No, John Doe was
If that's
one
the
of them.
case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him.
It'll be
Dangerous
dangerous approaching
approaching
Bane
Bane.
and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence
is
and
an
endless bank
ally.
account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you
Guess you
couldn't
couldn't
wait an
wait.
hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Waduh, gile. Tapi badannya Batman bagus. Aku pernah baca soal ini. Untuk dapat tubuh yang bagus kita butuh suplemen sih. Kayak makanan kita harus banyak.
It's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
Just like Bruce Wayne.
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
He's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce!
Don't mind, Willie.
We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce?
A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Really?
Aduh.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
John.
I thought we built more trust between
I'm
us.
sorry.
I'm sorry, John. All I could think of was getting to Riddler. You were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you? Like I said I would?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
It's rude, duplicitous, and kind of stalkery. But I understand. All is forgiven.
All is forgiven. Wah. Kita jadi bestie, guys. Bestie sama Joka.
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I?
Who
am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but
Jeez,
Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, I don't think you did.
Of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but, you know, killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Oh. So what do you want?
Before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler?
Riddler?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us.
Never again.
Ever again.
You have my word.
My word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear. Oh. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other.
Yeah.
You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let him know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You got the wrong idea.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
Oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
I buy him a drink.
Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take
There's a lot of medicine.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
John won't forget that.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Yeah.
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Oh, wow. Apakah dia tahu juga kalau kita Batman? Gila, udah banyak yang tahu nih.
Cool.
Kayak kita Vtuber udah banyak yang tahu. Kedoxing.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big.
This is big. Huge. Tenang, Joker.
I think I'm in love.
Oh yeah?
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no.
I'm happy for you.
I think it's love.
I am so happy, John.
I'm so happy, John.
Deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
All right.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could do you a
I could
car.
just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just 1 sec. There we go.
Oh, Harley
Don't turn
Quinn.
around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this,
Grab for the gun.
Grown-ups are talking. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
Ooh.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about.
Harley Quinn.
Isn't she a hoot?
She a who?
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure, I can take a joke.
I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I'm looking for
When you
excitement.
have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know?
He's searching.
Highly
Highly.
impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
He thinks the world of you.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John?
Wah.
It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
We are good friends.
John and I went through a lot.
Kita bestie dong, masa?
He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy.
Lover boy.
Guys like him don't have friends like you.
I'm his friend. I'm a John
You got
friend.
that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John was
John
for me.
vouched for me, didn't he? That's got to count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And
my
it's
respect.
gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile.
$1 billion smile.
Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Alright, Rosie.
Ain't that the gist of it?
Is
It's
that
the truth.
true?
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
The feelings mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
On the app.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my
Sure.
heart.
John is getting jealous.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little
Wayne
bird
Enterprises.
told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Phalanx key.
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham.
Ya, ada yang ngikutin
And
mereka
it's
dong
just
dari
sitting
belakang.
there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter?
Nada.
You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face. of
It's okay,
yours.
Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Yes, baby.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You have my
You don't
word.
have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Brucey boy.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Oke, kita kasih deh. Kita jadi jahat. Nakal. Unsure footing. Wayne Tower.
Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Okay.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
I forgot my wallet.
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still
alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't
You
know,
nakal.
I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out?
Did
Maybe
anyone
getting
see?
knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Glad you could join me.
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Wow.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blur. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being
If you
CEO.
work hard.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley.
Come on, Harley.
Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. Oh, that slushy you drink has got you.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
This is my friend.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends
I
from
don't believe
upstate.
we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
The kind of
Do I
joke?
look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your
Regina,
worker bees
apologize.
just help off whenever they want.
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Harley
Bruce,
won't forget.
Let that make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Make her
Please.
beg.
I'm so very sorry.
Oh.
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
You got some guns on you.
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees.
Oh.
Wanna show me
Ooh.
what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Just say the word.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here.
Jan is getting
Got a
jealous.
job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Ooh.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget
you.
it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
Oh,
He told me all
Cobblepot.
sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Oh, dia udah tahu dong.
Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Dia udah tahu dong.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Glad you
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Sure. Apa ayang kita menjadi Harley Quinn? Yuk. Oh, bentar. Hiu. nggak bisa pergi ke tempat lain. Cuman ini sih pilihan kita. Open the vault.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Scan the lab for thumbprints.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Scan. Coba deh di sini. Oh, ada?
Alright, that's a start.
Oh, harus yang lain-lain juga deh kayaknya.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Lucius was so proud. Look, kok nggak bisa look?
Okay, still unconscious.
Still unconscious.
Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Scan.
Getting there.
Getting there. Okay. File box scan.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Alright. Let's try this. Coba kita scan ini. Adakah?
One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Dan ini terakhir mungkin scan.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Kita cari lagi. Oh, ini nih light switch.
Gotta keep trying.
Adakah lagi? Enggak ada ya. Desk udah deh. Oh, ini scan.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, this will work.
Okay, this is work. Coba ya, open ya. Access granted, Lucius Fox.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Brucey boy. Ah, Bruce, kita join aja Dead Squad.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
You have to.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your
Your
dad
father
worked with a
worked
Batman.
with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Rouge.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
This should
You
be
don't
a
have to say
little
anything,
secret.
John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce.
Just handing it over,
You know
Tiffany.
how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hand.
Just give him the key, Tiffany. Then we can all be on our way.
I said no. You can't bully me into it, Bruce. I know what they're capable of. And from what I'm seeing, you're no better.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Tiffany!
Oh no.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
Citizen and police.
She's a new hire at Wayne Enterprises, okay? A lab assistant. Trust me, she's not a threat.
That's a real shame, Brucey. You're gonna have to pay a fortune in workers' comp.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab!
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
This
Oh,
killer.
sweetheart, Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man.
It's a
He wants to be
bad
one of
man.
us. Ain't that right, Bruce?
Ain't that right, Brucey?
Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire.
I'm
Now
with you,
wanna be
Harley.
part of the family, don't ya?
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm. Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another. Now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting up in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
kok Jokernya nggak terlalu banyak bacot ya. Dia kayak lebih penurut. I don't know why.
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
Fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was...
unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman.
Yeah.
But will that satisfy her?
Yes.
You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
Sure.
I always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
I'll be honest as I can.
I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Kita mendoxing diri sendiri nih.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes.
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
Dummy footage.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your
friends from upstate.
She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
I trust
You're
you'll do
always
what's
so
right.
good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done.
Okay.
But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Oh wow. They need Batman.
Well, be careful and good luck.
How do you do, Gordon? It's like old times.
Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
You've been
Waller
demoted?
busted me down to deputy ops. Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
All right.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Raggedy can twist you.
The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Hello, Waller.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Grow up, both
You're
of you.
both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
So
what?
Voila.
You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows my identity.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Gordon won't forget that.
Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
This
You
is
didn't
the
choose
job.
this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
Her hometown hero.
She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know my secret?
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are?
What?
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow.
Oh, jadi dia ya.
Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Thanks for the compliment.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
No.
We'll take them down when they're at their
Kita
most
menjadi
vulnerable.
Batman yang jahat.
Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
It's a good plan.
That's it? No extra demand.
No extra
I'll
demands.
contact your people when I need them to strike.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry.
It's all
And
gets
guess what?
blurry.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I'll do
I have
whatever
to
it
do to
takes.
Put these scum away. I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
You're in.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, diculik ya? Memang sengaja. All 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
You need
what I
my
have
support.
is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
Betul juga.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep.
Overgrown
You already
bicep.
got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Wow. Wow.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear,
Turn
if you
off.
don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oke, turn off semua. Lah. Udah kan? Udah kan? Oh, ini hijau. Loh, kok nggak jadi? Kok nggak jadi, yo? Try again.
It's freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
Screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately,
Turn
I'll
off ya.
send you to a frozen hell.
Turn off yang ini. Lah gimana? Come on. Loh. Oh shoot toh. Lah. Kok jadi turn on semua? Dang. Let's try again. Let's try again. It's freeze.
What have you
Kok nggak bisa di?
done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get
Match
that
the switches to
electricity back on
schematic
immediately, I'll send
display.
you to a frozen hell.
Ini off ya. Ini off juga. Oh, kayak gitu. Oh, I see. Turn off semua. Ah, wow.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Waduh. Siapa pemimpin mereka di sini?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oh, Harley.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office.
Yes.
Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Apology accepted.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know?
Balance,
keep them
you know?
guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
You're smarter than I
I'll be
thought.
honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck.
Don't push it. Oh.
You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential.
He's a
But
growing
he's still
boy.
a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it.
Oh, what?
You already
what's-
showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want
Come
you
on,
to come
man.
with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Mm.
All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
Convince
It's a real
them.
pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I don't. So what's the story on Freeze?
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab.
Accident in the lab.
Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
Oh, romantic.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy.
You big softy.
I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I don't think Bane's like me.
Feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man.
He's a man's man.
I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but
Machismo?
sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I'm sorry about your father.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
I lost a parent too.
I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club.
Oh.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I learned
it
in
wasn't
Arkham.
exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Stint in the
Still
loony
friends?
bin.
Yeah. Still friends.
Friends. Waduh.
To be honest, I'm
Hampir
impressed you
dibunuh.
found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Okay. Hampir di-kill dong. Berbahaya. Gila. Harley obvious.
Spirit of unity?
Spirit of
Not
unity?
really what I'm sensing from this group.
Kita lihat sini. Siapa tahu. Oh, nggak ada deh. Kita langsung turun aja mungkin. Let's get down to the stairs. Ya. Kita ngobrol sama Freeze. Ini Freeze ya mungkin. Talk to Mr. Freeze. Hello, Freeze.
I heard about your wife.
And oh wow.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
Your love is admirable.
Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
You help me, I help her.
Technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Well, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical.
Practical.
I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
What would Harley need with an EMP?
Ya.
I can't risk tampering with
Kenapa dia butuh EMP? Kita lihat dulu.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Oke, kita bicara terakhir sama si Bane. Look scary, terlihat menakutkan. EMP shielding.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Look at poster. Whoa.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Tunggu. Kita nggak bisa ya. Venom Lab. Oh, ini ya doping dia tadi. You talk to Bane.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch Wayne.
Fetch Wayne. Lah, kita disuruh cari air dong. Kita nggak bisa dapat di sini ya. Air. Nggak bisa ya. Coba kita lihat yang di bawah ini. Ini nggak bisa juga sih. Where is the water? Where is the water? Oh, ini. The John House.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley
it seems to be.
Not at all. Harley and I talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great.
It was
I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing
I owe you my life, Dan.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it?
You
nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Look at photo. Ini ya, Friska.
Bane loves that beer.
Bane loved that
I bought
beer.
some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody.
He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Do you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
What?
You like Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like?
What's not to
I
like?
only saw him for a second in Arkham, but oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Oh wow. Apalagi nih yang harus diambil? Kita kan cari air kan. That's the water. Tapi nggak ada apa-apa lagi di sini. Oh ini siapa nih?
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham.
No, Arkham.
She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Udah nggak ada ya? Gimana kita dapat airnya? Can you get me a water? Udah nggak ada air ya? Nggak ada air kok. Well, bingung nih mau kemana. Oh ini.
John sure rolled out the welcome wagon. At least he's glad to have me here.
Kok nggak ada ya? Apakah di sini ada sesuatu? Tidak juga, saudara-saudara. Well, tunggu. Apakah di sini? Oh, give beer. Kurang ajar.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Oh.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
I barely knew Mr.
Do you
Fox.
know how big my company is? I barely knew Fox. Guys like him are interchangeable.
Don't treat me like a peasant, Wayne. You won't like what happens if you do. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
After Riddler's death.
Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find.
So hard to find. Oh wow.
He was
the
with my
Riddler.
crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
What? Be brutal. Very good, Wayne. Very good.
Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not
Not
yet.
yet. Belum.
Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
Wah, di voting dong.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
I'm in. Wah.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in.
Wah.
Find a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
What package?
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind.
Wah. Itu disuruh apaan ya di sini? Behind enemy line, achievement unlocked.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Make your device ready.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
Wah, EMP. Langsung mati lampu dong semua.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Oh, kasi
Carry the
jahat.
torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Shit.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Sadis gadgetnya Freeze.
Strike it.
Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot. No!
Don't.
Done.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waduh, mati dong.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Gile.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
Damn it.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Head off.
Hey!
Be careful not to get in my way.
Careful not get in my way.
Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
Harley.
You have gotta be...
Oh no. Soalnya aku nyelamatin Harley kan tadi. Oh no, salah lagi dong. Gagal dapat ayang lagi dong.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering
Yammering
harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not.
Wah.
We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back,
We'll
John.
get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now.
Right.
we don't have time
We
to
don't
waste
have time
on
to
her.
waste her.
What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no?
Yeah. This is
Open
my
the box. Be quick.
Ini isi apaan sih? Oh wow, Riddler.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us.
once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you... for the right price.
Oh wow, Catwoman. Wah, gile. Oh no, left Harley feeling angry. Konten. Wah, 99% konten. Sad. Freak out. Worried. Okay. Where Gordon? Where did you fall in a convoy? Bane dong. Alright guys, memang Batman The Enemies Within ini satu episodenya lama banget. Tapi it's okay. Thank you semuanya yang udah nonton, yang udah like, udah share, juga subscribe. Thank you. Terima kasih yang udah nonton juga. Biasanya Uncle taruhnya ini biasanya premiere sih. Thank you semuanya. Otsukare. We will meet again di episode 3. Okay. Have a good luck.